What's going on YouTube and Twitter? This your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Shout out to my first time viewers. Shout out to my last time viewers. Shout out to the people that's viewing my content rather religiously or in passing. You already know. Listen, I did a previous video like 25 minutes ago. I got a call that interrupted my whole video, so I had to start all over, man. So this is me starting all over. Let me plug myself in, man. Shout out to all my supporters out there. Shout out to all the people that's viewing my videos, man. Listen, I really highly appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to my guy, Young Jers, aka Hype Fan Jers, man. You already know, man. Listen, if y'all haven't yet, please subscribe to the YouTube channel at Hype Fan Eagle 1. If you want to know my Twitter is at Hype Eagle 1. That's my Twitter name. Also, if you want to shop for some merch, man, go check out some merch, man. I got some nice merch, man. Go check it out, man. I got some nice Hype Wave merch, man. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out on my website at hypewave91.com. You already know, man. Got some good merch, man. I'm just going to run through a few things right now. You know what I'm saying? Also, man, I got the Eagles, the Hype Wave Eagles hat. You already know, man. If you want to get in tune, man, I got the jackets as well. Go ahead and check out my website, man. I got the jackets. I got everything that you need, player. Everything that you need, man. You already know, man. Let's get into a little bit, man, because I'm seeing a lot right now, a lot from the NFL and just a lot from the NFL fan base, period. You know, a lot from the media, a lot from the, the oppositions and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot going on. Honestly, I feel like right now we are at the top of the pinnacle. To be honest, this is the most we ever been at the top in Philadelphia Eagles history, even the whole Super Bowl run, because you got to remember, right? When you go back to the Super Bowl, now let's be honest. What they was calling us? They was calling us the Lollipop Ring Crew. This one we didn't have no rings. They was calling us the Lollipop Ring Crew. And then when we got the ring, they still was disrespecting us. Period. So we were even at the top of the pinnacle then. Now we are at the top because we are talked about amongst all the media. We are talked about amongst all the content creators, all the opposition. Nobody likes us. Y'all heard, if y'all haven't seen, this is what they said about Howie Roseman. This is what they said about Howie Roseman a couple of days ago. ML football. Oh, wow. Other executives around the league were frustrated over the amount of praise that Eagles Howie Roseman were garnering during the NFL draft, during this year's NFL draft. And pardon me, because I'm a little, you know what I mean? I'm a little, you know what I mean? Got my little sip of brown, you already know. But yes, you feel what I'm saying? So they don't want us to win, even though we already won. And what I mean by we already won is I'm talking about we won the NFL draft. We won a lot of people over, a lot of doubters. Go listen, all last season they were still doubting us before going into the Super Bowl. Even while going into the Super Bowl, they were doubting us, especially Jalen Hurts. Like I said, man, this is the most praise that we ever gotten in a very long time, man, including the Super Bowl year, because after we won a Super Bowl, they still was calling us the Lollipop Ring Crew. They still was, they still wasn't giving us our respect. Even though we went there, snatched it from the Patriots, they still wasn't giving us our respect. They were calling us the Lollipop Crew. Like, do you know how demeaning that is? I had to go to work every day hearing that. So being the fact that we in the media 10 times is more, I love it. I love the hate. I love it. You can see it all. Listen, the Dallas content creators, the Washington Commanders content creators, you feel what I'm saying? The whole NFC like whoever, the content creators, the players, the analysts, the media, we are talked about the most. All thanks to this guy right here. Wait. Let me. All thanks to this guy right here. You see how smooth he looks? He looked like he know what he's doing. He looked like he made some mistakes in the past and then corrected. He looked like that. That man, little shrewd operator Howie Roseman. He looked just like him. He looked like the man that get things done. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, let me tell y'all, man. It's a lot of hate going on. It's a lot of behind the scenes talking going on. We all see it on Twitter. We all see it on social media. We all see it on these networks. They're trying to downplay our every move that we do. We go get all of these Georgia Bulldogs, what they say, which some of it I do agree to a certain extent. But what's the first thing they say? Oh, they got all of these guys. They haven't proven themselves. What they going to do in the NFL? Same thing they did last year before we got to the Super Bowl. Oh, they got all of these pieces, but it still got to work out. It worked out, and we got to the Super Bowl. Granted, we should have won, but we didn't. That's reality. But we got there though. Now we see the blueprint. We see the blueprint to how to get to an NFC championship. We see the blueprint. We got guys that are, that are of age, that are leaving pretty soon, maybe next year. You know what I'm saying? We got guys that are on 1-year deals that we had to bring back for some type of veteran presence. You feel what I'm saying? We had to bring them back for some type of veteran presence to mold the future. And that is Jordan Davis, that is Jalen Carter, that is Nolan Smith, that is Sidney Brown, that is Greedy Williams. He's still young to me. He's still young. You feel what I'm saying? That is Nakobe Dean. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. So there's a lot of hate going on. Prime example. I just showed y'all the Howie Roseman prime example number 1, right? Prime example number 2. Bam! My most hated team is the Eagles right now. 100%. All the trash talking coming from the Eagles fan base and the players. You just get tired of that. That is Deebo Samuels, ladies and gentlemen. Deebo Samuels talking like this. And he been talking like this since we knocked him out the NFC Championship. Listen, hey, Deebo, y'all got more problems on y'all hands. Because if y'all don't figure out the quarterback position, if y'all don't figure that out, then y'all don't need to look forward to us. Period. I don't care how tough y'all is. Y'all got to have a quarterback. Period. Y'all got to have a quarterback. Come on, man. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, to all the GMs, man, you cannot get mad at Howie Roseman because he figured out the blueprint. How about y'all rip a page from his book and figure it out too? That's all. That is it. Rip a page out of his book and figure it out. Because that's what he did. He saw that, okay, cool. I drafted Jalen Reagor and passed up on Justin Jefferson. That will not happen again. Period. That won't happen again. You saw the moves that we made last year and this year. That won't happen again. It's a lot of hating going on. A lot of hating. I feel like we are celebrated villains. And what I mean by celebrated villains is that we are talked about. A lot of people are happy with the success that we've accomplished over the past year and during the draft as well. A lot of people are happy at that. But a lot of people don't like the moves that we're making because we're so loud with it. We're so gritty with it. We're so mean with it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they know what's about to come up, period. They know that we are in the building now. We might have been ringing a doorbell. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that Super Bowl win that we got in 2017, that was us ringing the doorbell. You feel what I'm saying? But things ain't worked out. So you know what I mean? They pretty much ignored us. They didn't want to come downstairs. You know what I'm saying? Because of what we've been through in 2018, 19, and 20. But 21, 20, 22, 23, we in that building. Now, I understand if some content creators or some Philadelphia Eagles fans like, okay, Jalen Hurts had a good year last year. Let me see him duplicate that this coming season. I understand that, and rightfully so. I get that part. But the upside is up, ladies and gentlemen. It's up. Everything is up. Expectations is up. We are the team now. Think about it like this, right? The Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Who is talked about more than the Kansas City Chiefs right now? Like, we won the Super Bowl. It's the Philadelphia Eagles. We are talked about way more than the Kansas City Chiefs as if we won the Super Bowl. And rightfully so. Listen, I know that they've been to 3 Super Bowls in the past 5 years or whatever the case may be, past 6 or 5 years. You know what I mean? So the Super Bowl it really doesn't excite a lot of people to talk about Kansas City because they've been there. But we are here. We are here. We're talked about. We're talked about across the media. We're talked about across the content creators and the opposition. They got the Philadelphia all up in their mouth. All up in their mouth. Listen, I'm talking trash right now, and I'm talking my shit right now because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, and I'm happy at the same time. Because now we are getting the credit that we deserve as an organization, as a fan base, as all content creators. We're taking over. Listen, I started this content creator stuff from the bottom. You feel me? A year ago. It's only up. The trajectory is up. Same thing like Philly. The trajectory is up. It's up. We got our quarterback. We got our wide receiver. We got phenomenal running backs. We got our offensive line. Our defense intact. Now, I want to ask Philadelphia Eagles fan base something right now. And y'all can leave y'all comments down below. Y'all can definitely leave y'all comments down below. Are we missing pieces at the linebacker position? Because that's my main concern. I feel like we filled in the holes at the safety position. I feel like we filled in the holes at cornerback. I feel like we brought our veteran cornerbacks back. I feel like the D-line position is filled in, but what's not filled in really is the linebacker position. I wonder why is that. I wonder why we didn't. Let me know in the comments. Were the linebacker draft or the linebacker class, was it deep? Coming into the draft, was it deep? Because that's one position that we're missing. We got Nakobe Dean and we got the guy from Chicago, but that's mainly it. That's only my concern going into next season is the linebacker position because we had a Kaiser White, we had a TJ Edwards who had the most tackles on the team. We had a Kaiser White who came off 100 tackles during the season. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my only concern with the line is just the linebacker core. But other than that, we're good. We're good. We are the most hated team amongst the NFL players, period, and amongst the content creators, period. Let's go into this, right? This was going on. So PFF had put something out, you know what I mean? I pretty much scrolled past it. They had put something out about AJ Brown and CJ Lamb. I mean AJ Brown and CeeDee Lamb. I guess it was like some type of fantasy thing going on. But AJ Brown said respectfully, stop comparing me to CeeDee. He plays the slot and I play outside and inside. Compare him to Cooper Kupp and guys like that. It's not the same. So basically, you know what I'm saying? AJ Brown went and said what he said. Now, of course, he deleted it, and I understand why he deleted it. But if you stand on it, stand on it. And you put respectfully, so you're not pretty much trying to play him out. But people could interpret that and take it mad different ways. CeeDee Lamb said, I can play both. But facts, y'all can keep the comparisons. So CeeDee Lamb is like, yo, I can play both, not just the slot. This is, you know what I mean? For those who pay attention to AJ Brown, he's not caught up in all this NFC East, rivalry stuff like that. But he will learn soon going into the second year playing for the Philadelphia Eagles and going into the second year being in the NFC East. He will learn that this rivalry is real. When us fans going to the link And we see the Cowboys, everything is up. Everything is up. So he will learn that going, going on the couple of years that he's in Philly or whatever the case may be. He will learn that this is a real rival. Like this NFC East division is clashing like that all the time. So he will learn. You know what I'm saying? But as far as CeeDee Lamb, I feel like CeeDee Lamb plays the slot amazingly. You know what I mean? I haven't really seen him play the outside as much. Listen, I just want to say this for a disclaimer. Pardon me if I'm slurring or anything like that, because y'all know, as I said in my previous videos, my braces, I got rubber bands, so I'm trying to talk my best. So pardon me with that. That's a disclaimer. All right, back on track. CeeDee Lamb, like I said, CeeDee Lamb could play the slot amazingly. I don't know about the outside position. I don't know if he could play it as well as AJ Brown, but AJ Brown could play the outside. He could play inside. A lot of people criticize AJ Brown for only pretty much just doing a slant route and go route. He's not really well versed in the route tree. AJ Brown is well versed in the route tree, but his strong suits is his strong suits. Why would we take away from his strong suits if he dominant at that route? If nobody can stop it, why take it away? You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like, CeeDee Lamb is a very good wide receiver, but I don't feel like he's on AJ Brown. I feel like AJ Brown just got a little nod over him as far as physicality and everything like that. But I'm not mad at CeeDee Lamb though. CeeDee Lamb is a good wide receiver, but I just feel like he's not on a level with AJ Brown. Not just yet. AJ Brown be snagging footballs out the air. Period. You feel what I'm saying? Just snagging footballs out the air. You feel what I'm saying? But that's, you know what I mean? Listen, man, before I wrap everything up, man, I just want to say I am proud of where we at right now. I'm proud of that. I'm proud that people don't like us. I'm proud that we're the most talked about. I'm proud that we're getting all the media coverage. I'm proud of that. I'm proud that they hating on Howie Roseman. I'm proud that a lot of people still see Jalen Hurts as a running back. I'm proud of that. Go let him talk. Let him talk. Let them talk. It's okay. It's okay. We don't worry about none of that. We do not worry about none of that. You see this right here? I ain't got this up here for nothing. You see that? You see that? I was there. I was there. I got this sign. You see? I don't know. I got this sign. You see that? Listen, this is real. This is real. We don't worry about things like that. Sorry if my camera's shaking. We don't worry about things like that. Let them talk. Let them do what they do. You already know, man. Please make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm ending off strong, man. You already know, man. Please subscribe to the YouTube at HypeFanEagle1. You already know, man. Please subscribe to my Twitter at HypeEagle1. You already know, man. Listen, man. It's your boy Rel, a.k.a. HypeFanEagle. Here with the fan base, man. Shout out to all my hype fans out there, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all, man. You already know, man. We about to roll out this John, baby. One love.